Hello guys, it's me Prince Dynamic and I welcome you all to another tutorial today. So today's video will be doing something very special. So I'm going to be talking about how you can show up on social media. And when I say social media, I mean Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and all of those pieces as a designer. So most of the times I get questioned about how are you able to build your audience on social media? How are you able to get clients from social media? And all of this question, I get you understand. I just hope you understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to teach you, I'm not talking about how you can position yourself professionally before your prospects and also how you can help them see reasons why you should be hired for a project. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into today's tutorial. Alright, so if you're new to this channel, you know the drill. Just go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment if you have any. I really do appreciate this. So let's just go straight into what we have for today. So all right, so basically, I think there's a need for us to understand the power of social media. And I don't even know, I don't think I need to say much about this. We also, all that happened, and for those of us that are in Nigeria, we saw how that a lot of things have been happening and how that social media has really helped us during the election and all of this. Is we're able to follow up on updates and trends. We're able to know what was going on. We're able to monitor our votes and all of this. So you can see how powerful social media is, such that whatever you go, if you post something for yourself and it goes viral, like it's gonna be there for almost forever. So social media has so many abilities as it helps us connect people with people. It helps us see what others are doing. It helps us explore. There's us explore basically. So we all understand what the power, we all understand what social media can do. And when I'm saying social media, I don't mean Instagram only. I mean Instagram, I mean Facebook, and I mean LinkedIn as well. Um, Sorry, I'm trying to open my LinkedIn page. Yeah. All right. So so how the question now is how do you showcase your design skill in the best way possible? So most people ask that how do you showcase your skill? And there are some misconceptions that I would like to clear. There are some misconceptions I'm going to like to clear. So I want you to stick around and follow this video to the very end so you can understand all of this things. So one issue that we have as designers is that we are quick to position ourselves as, I don't know if I'm using the right words, but we are quick to position ourselves as a brand, like as an agency. Yes, and that is one big mistake that many of us makes. Like we are always quick to position ourselves as an agency. And when I mean position yourself as an agency, you see most of us, we have our logo, we have our identities in place, but we'll just go ahead and start posting like branded content. I don't know if I'm using the right word. Like we just go ahead and start posting. Do your logo today. Logo for 500k. Okay, a logo is 500k. Um, Subscribe to your social media plan. Do this, do this. I don't know if I give the best level, and I would have loved to show us some pages that does all of these things, but I don't want to drag anybody into this conversation at all. So it won't look like I am downplaying their abilities. No, that is not what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to show anybody's profile. But it is important that you know that as a designer, you are an individual, you are a person, you're a solopreneur first. You can eventually grow big. You can eventually become an agency in the long run when you have other people working alongside with you. You don't necessarily need to have so many employees. It can just be you and three others. Like for me, for my bad friends, first now, it's just me and two others. No, it's just me and three others at the present as we speak. Just me and three others. So now, what am I saying? In other words, first, showcase your designs. Like, don't be quick to start posting stuff like get your logo design for 10K. No, showcase your design. Let us see your design. Let us see things that you've done. Okay, let me use my page for instance now. Have you seen, it will be so rare for you to find a page, a post where I'm going to talk about, okay, subscribe to my logo, subscribe for or purchase. I don't know if I'm using the right word. Where you see me say, okay, logo design for 100K, logo design for this. Or tomorrow I wake up, I'll post. Do you know that your social media can this? No. I am not in for all of this marketing stuff. For now, you don't need it as an upcoming designer. You don't need, as an up-and-coming designer, you don't need all of this. What you need to do first of all is to show us your designs. Show us what you're capable of doing. Show us your design. Show us projects that you've worked on. Build a good portfolio using your social media page. Yeah. Look at my page, for instance. Let me scroll down as far back as long as I can go. Okay, let me just start from here. You can see my page. You see what I posted, what I post the most. Like, you will not find a part where I'm saying, okay, the logo is this. Okay, for instance, now I posted the logo for you. I don't think in the caption I mentioned purchase your logo or subscribe for your logo. Okay, you can see I just showcase some of your logos and I had which of the logo is your favorite. So as simple as that. Like, I am showcasing my designs first of all, which is the most important thing because that is what your clients would look at on your page. And most of the times when my clients reach out to me via social media, they're always quick to comment and tell me how much they love what I've done. So I'm quick to convince them that I am the best person for their project because they have seen some of my designs even before I present my portfolio to them, before I present my project, my design project to them. They've seen some of my designs, they've seen some of the things that I have done. So they have this, they already made up their mind that, okay, this guy is good, he knows what he's doing. I think this guy can do what I want him to do. Then when they come and we have conversations, some way even, I can tell you on a scale of 100, I can tell you out of 100 customers or out of 100 projects I've worked on, only about 10 or 9 or 5 of them I've asked for my portfolio because they've seen what I am capable of doing. Even if they are not able to find a project, okay, some can come and say maybe they want to do a packaging design for their new products that they are launching. You might not find the packaging design on my page, but it's the look of my designs. You can tell that, yes, I should be able to do something. I don't know if you understand, but that's basically how it works. So showcase your design, post more of your projects, more than your markets. Post more of your project. Let us see what you're working on. Don't just come and start marketing, logo design, get your logo design for 10K, get your flyer design for 5K. No, you don't need all of these things. You don't need all of these things. People need to see what you've done. People need to see your design. People need to understand your personality. For my page, you can tell the kind of person that I am. You can know if I'm somebody you can work with. Yes, just by looking at my Instagram page. You can tell if I'm the kind of person you love to work with. You can tell if I would be able to handle your project. It's as simple as that. So the next thing to talk about is how do I showcase? What are the best practices for showcasing my designs? So I already mentioned one when I was talking about social of Instagram. Let me talk about LinkedIn. I see quite a number of us on LinkedIn. We come and post different things on LinkedIn. Some will design a flyer now and you just come and post on LinkedIn that, hey, this, or come and post, hey, this. I need you to understand that. You need to understand these social media platforms and what they are meant for. You can go on Twitter and post other posters. You can showcase your designs on Twitter. You can tell, oh, this design, what do you think? You can do the same on Instagram. You can just showcase on Instagram, but what do you guys think about my design? But it is important. It's very important that you understand how each of these social media platforms works. For instance, you cannot come on LinkedIn and post. I designed this flyer at your house. No, LinkedIn is a place where you should talk about your design process. So if you are not ready to talk about your design process and take people through your design journey, then I see no reason why you should post. Let me show you some profiles. You'll find a lot of designs on my Instagram, but you will not find them when you come to my LinkedIn. You can see my posts, see my previous posts, see what I posted. I only posted the ones that I took my time to explain the process. So I didn't just come and paste. Look at all my designs. Look at the stuff I've posted recently. Look at things I've posted recently. You will not find them there because I already understand how the platform works. So I know that, okay, definitely this content is meant for this particular platform and this content is meant for this particular platform. It's as simple as that. So best practices for showcasing your design. Post more of your designs. Ask people for their opinion. What do they think about the design? Take feedbacks. Some people are not so good at giving feedbacks too, but you should learn to take feedbacks. Let them comment. Share with your friends. Send to your WhatsApp and all of those platforms. Join communities where you can showcase your design. So people can scrutinize your design and tell you what needs to be done on your design. I don't know. I'm turning this into like a Zoom session or something. I really don't want to talk about so much, so as not to make this video so long. But I just hope that we get the message. I hope that we get the message itself. So I'm just gonna be leaving you with that. I'm gonna be leaving you with that. So that's just it. That's just it for now. So in a nutshell, all I'm saying is understand these various platforms and how to show up, because what you do is what determines the kind of people that come to you. Yes, how you present yourself determines the kind of people that you attract. Some of us, the way we present ourselves, the only kind of people that we're attracted to are people that will give us troubles, people that will pay less and complain about our designs. Just like the kind of people you attract, because that's the way you've presented yourself online. There are some customers that, if they see how professional you are and they know the kind of person they are and they know that they are not up to it, they will not even bother reaching out to you because they don't want to stress you. Yes. So, in a nutshell, your social media page says a lot about you. I hope you've been able to pick one thing from this. I'm going to leave you with a tip. Another tip I'm going to leave you with is follow and study top designers. It's very important that you follow and study top designers. See how they go about about showcasing their design projects. Pick one or two things from quite a number of them and merge these things together. Ask questions if you need to. Some of you are good at reaching out on Instagram. You said hi. Please learn communication skills. Communication skills is very important. Learn it. Don't just go to somebody and say hi. Go straight to the point. Tell them what you want. If you're lucky enough, they'll respond. And if they can't, you move on. Find someone else. It's as simple as that. So follow and study other designers. So I'm just going to leave you with all of these few things. And that will be all for this particular video. So I want to tell you about something very quickly. I'm having a brand strategy session for designers. Let me get my book. So I'm having a brand strategy session for designers, and it's actually a paid session. This is going to run for 1 month. It's going to run for 1 month. So it's going to be for 1 month, starting in April. So what we're going to do is it's basically to help designers. So the aim is just to help designers properly position themselves as an expert in the tech space. Yeah, just position yourself as an expert in the tech space, and to help you properly craft your brand message, communicate your brand message effectively with your prospects, and close more deals, and design and create timeless design. It's as simple as that. So some of the things I will be doing in this session, because maybe like a boot camp is a boot camp for designers that want to level up their game. You don't just want to sit down and just do things like you want to learn the business, the brand strategy. You want to learn brand strategy for, like, you want to put your own brand strategy, because we're going to be talking about brand positioning and strategy, personal branding, social media, communication skills as well. We're going to be doing design thinking, multifaceting. We're going to be doing frameworks, and brand structure, as well as pricing. And I know pricing is one of the things that most of us have always wanted to know. So in this bootcamp, we're going to be doing all of that. We're going to be talking about business structures, frameworks, documentation, and all of those things. So it's going to be a virtual bootcamp. And I guess that's all. I don't want to go deep into all that with it. So it's actually a paid session. And if you're interested, I'm going to leave you link to the description. I'm going to leave a link in the description. It's actually a direct link to my WhatsApp. So you can just come directly to me and tell me that you are interested in registering for this bootcamp. Then I'll put you through. I'll talk to you about the pricing. If you're interested, it's very cheap, like it's very affordable, and it is so effective. I'd really advise that you jump on this, because at the end of March, we're gonna close the entire session, so nobody will be able to join us. And it's actually a deep mentorship session. It's a very deep mentorship session. So that'll be all. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a like, and drop a comment if you have any. So see you next time. Peace out.